What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flamo. How you guys doing today? Today's video, guys, hopefully, if they don't make any other videos, any more other exposing videos, truth videos, whatever, if they don't, then this means that this will be the last video that I even talk about the situation. The situation is dying down, so now we're on to the conclusion stages of this whole scamming situation or whatever, right? So in this video, I'm basically gonna tell you guys the conclusion. I'm gonna just talk about the whole situation in this video and why I feel like everybody is wrong and why they shouldn't have done this and why they should have done this instead. But with that being said, guys, I just want to say, before we dive right into this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for showing so much love. Y'all been going crazy recently, and I really appreciate all the love you guys have been showing me. It's unbelievable, man. I don't want to know how to feel. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just really a blessing. Thank you guys. Bless up. It's just, man. Thank you guys. It really means a lot. Thank you. But I had to shout you guys out. With that being said, we're going to dive into this video. Now, the first one we're going to have to go with is Keyshawn. Now, for you guys that don't know, if you guys got to check out all the recent videos, and that way you'll have an understanding of why we are here right now today. So if you haven't watched out all the recent videos I reacted to Prettyboyfredo and stuff like that, make sure to go check them out, so that way this video can make sense. So first we got Keyshawn. Now, throughout hearing the whole situation, and guys, let me clarify for you, I don't know what happened. I'm just going by based on what I hear and what I see, okay? I don't know how many times I'm gonna mention that, but guys, this is not because you're right, you're wrong. I'm going by based on what I hear. This is just my honest opinion to you guys and what I think about it. That's it. That's it. So please no backlash. Please no nothing, okay? Because we're seeing it as how other people are seeing it all over the internet, all right? But let's put that to the side. I said that. Keyshawn. Now, I feel like he was wrong because, for one, he stole Prettyboyfredo's clothes and sneakers, jewelry, or whatever it was. Guys, if you steal something from anyone, anybody, and I mean, I don't care how bad of the beef you have with this person, don't you ever in your life steal. When you steal as a kid, that can slide a little bit because we're kids. We do stupid stuff as kids. But when you older and you realize the world around you, do not steal, guys. You're gonna get karma for that. That karma is gonna eventually catch up to you later on in life. It could be a month, 2 months from now, a year, whatever. Do not steal anybody's stuff because it is wrong. It's negative. You're gonna get karma for that, and you're just gonna get bad luck for that. So I feel like he's wrong for that. Like, you should never steal anybody's stuff. That's just not right. We got to give Fredo for what credit's due. He worked hard for that stuff. He's been on YouTube for a while. He worked hard to get Balenciagas and stuff like that. And it took him years, months, whatever, to get all that stuff. And he just takes it in 1 minute. You can't be doing that, guys. You can't be doing that. And on top of that, too, he's even flexing with his stuff. Like, he's literally showing off with his stuff. That's also, guys, don't do that, man. Like, you're gonna get so much criticism and hate by that. That's just, dude, that's just lame, man. That's lame. And you wrong for doing that. That's definitely wrong, man. That is definitely wrong. Now, next one we're gonna have to go with this Cam. So if you guys don't know, I think ever since this whole situation, like recently, the past couple of weeks started, did it start with Cam or his editor? I think it started with his editor and then Cam. But Cam was one of the first people to speak on it, okay? Generally speaking. And Cam is wrong. Let me tell you why. Cam, if you don't have the money to go and see Prettyboyfredo, no matter how many times Fredo is upset with you saying you need to come here today, don't listen to Fredo. If you know you cannot provide yourself with the money and the care, do not go. Don't force yourself into a bigger hole, because then you're going to have a bigger hole to climb out of. You're going to want to be on the top ground. Do not dig yourself a deeper hole. If you keep digging yourself a deeper hole, it's gonna be harder and harder and harder to try to bounce back from the situation. So don't do that. On top of that, Cam, that was wrong. You're wrong for also saying that Fredo's going through your phone. That is crazy, guys. That is just insane. Okay, that is just out of character. You hear another guy going through another guy's phone. This is like, nah. There's no way. Like, come on, like my best friend going through my phone. Like, nah, come on, like, That's literally a relationship. You do that in a relationship. If another guy does that to your phone, y'all should just call it as gay. Y'all should just be gay, because guys don't do that. Girls do that, okay? But look, I got nothing against the gays, okay? I'm just saying that's gay. I'm just saying for what it is, okay? But you're wrong for that, Cam. And on top of that too, it's just like, you know, like, that's wrong. And then you said other things about Fredo that I was really listening, and it wasn't really true. Like the part when you said about the clout, when you saying, did I know this was gonna get clout? Yeah. You could have addressed the situation in a different way, honestly. Like, you could have talked like how Malik mentioned on 101, tell him, address it to him face to face, not address it to the internet, because then all these people on the internet is gonna have their own opinions, own theories. It's just gonna get crazy. And that's what happened. So I feel like he was wrong in that aspect too. And honestly, Cam, hopefully you rebound from that and you just become a better person from that. So now next up, guys, we got Mikey. Now Mikey is an interesting one because he was actually one of the first people to even speak on this situation. Like, even before Bari, he was one of the first people that like left SSH and actually said something about Fredo. Now I think there was one point where he almost got in an altercation with Fredo, but you know, like, we should have listened to this man what he was saying, you know. So, but yeah, saying that, Mikey, the reason why you are wrong is because I watched this video. You shouldn't have said what you have said. Wishing death upon somebody is insane. You say that, the worst is gonna come to you. You should never wish death upon somebody. And on top of that, if you have a problem with somebody one-on-one, do not drag other people into your problem. So what I mean by that is, Mikey was talking about Fredo, right? Then he talked about, oh, that's why Ava got a bitch as a dad. Like, you don't say that, man. Don't bring his family into his own problems. He has his own problems. Settle it with the man. Don't settle it with his family. Don't bring his family into this. This family could be doing good for all we care. Don't wrap him up into this negativity and this drama. That's wrong, dude. That's wrong. And then on top of that, it's just like, you don't do that. Wishing death upon somebody, like, that's insane. Like, yes, you can backlash Fredo this and this. Yeah, you claim this is an op, but you're wrong for going that far. That's going way too far, and you're just wrong for that. All right, now we on to Fredo's editor, Itolo. Itolo is another interesting one too, because I believe he was one of the first people to speak on it, and when this whole situation started. And Itolo is wrong in a sense too, because if Fredo provided screenshots in the video that he exposed Itolo for, he provided screenshots, and if somebody is calling you, when work is involved and it's a business aspect, and somebody is trying to reach out to you, you're supposed to always give them updates, never leave them hanging. Hey, bro, I'm busy doing this. Hey, bro, I'm busy doing that. My friend's in the hospital. He just got hit by a car. Long story short, if somebody makes a business proposal to you and you know you can't do it, do not waste your time. Just tell them straight up from the jump and just say, hey, man, I'm going to have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming to me in the next month. I can't do it. Cool. He'll respect you for that. He'll move on to the next person. No drama right there. But if you keep leading a person on, making excuses, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but you don't, there's gonna be problems because you was lying about it, you wasn't being a man of your word, you wasn't being true to yourself, and you just kept leading the person on for no reason, wasting their time when they could have had that valuable time on somebody else. So you're wrong for that, Itolo, and you're also wrong for the burnt laptop. A lot of people say it's a prank. I don't know who's wrong here. I don't know if Fredo's wrong here or Itolo. But this is what I should do though. Like, if it's a prank or whatever. This is my opinion. If you know the situation is hot and you feel like the situation is going upside down and it's just taking a wrong turn in the wrong direction, you never want to troll in a situation like that. If you troll, it's just gonna fuel the situation even more, and the fire's gonna be burning even hotter. So you don't want to do that. That was wrong for what you did, Itolo, and it's just, don't be pranking in situations like that, man. Even if it was a joke, which I understand, you can always joke, but there's a time, a place, and a when to joke. Now listen, guys, Malik is it's like, I don't know, I don't believe he's wrong, But at the same time, I don't believe he's right either. It's this is a weird one. Like, if you're really looking at this video, he has little tiny hints that it's kind of calling shots to like Cam, and then because he mentioned that if you don't have the money, don't go, bro. That's kind of like a sneaky shot to Cam. I don't know. That's what it sounds like though. But Malik, I'll probably say he's probably the one that has the least amount of mistakes. I'm not saying he's wrong, right either. He probably did some wrong that we don't know about, but I'm probably say he's the least one though, because if you guys know Malik, he don't post exposing videos, truth videos. That dude just does his own thing with his businesses. So I gotta give credit for where it's due. Malik, keep doing your thing, man, and yeah, just keep it up. And last but not least, the one and only Scammy Boy Fredo. Scammy Boy Fredo, let me tell you guys. I am shocked. Fredo is the most wrong here in this situation. For one, Fredo, you shouldn't even have taken this to the, well, he didn't take it really to the internet. Well, he didn't take it to the internet, but still, first off, Fredo, you're wrong for always victimizing yourself. There's no way that all these people say all these things, all these different stories, and you still got the right to victimize yourself. You're wrong for that. You have to own up for some of the mistakes that you did. I know there was some things that you did, and you're not owning up to your mistakes, and you're wrong for that, and you're not gonna get your respect for that. Two, another thing too, is Fredo. How is it that you bought a penthouse but you have no furniture? Yes, you're saying that your furniture is supposed to come in soon, this year, this and that. The thing is though, on a serious note, the most furniture should probably take maybe 2.5 months, probably even 3. He said he bought this crib in September. Guys, we're in February. We about to be in March, next thing you know. So that's one thing you lied about. Shouldn't have just lied about that. Just be honest. If you can't get the furniture, just be honest, man. Just be honest. Another thing, too, is you ain't pay Itolo. You're wrong for not paying Itolo, and that's not right. Itolo may have did some scandalous stuff that you didn't like, which is understandable. But you got to give credit for where it's due. He helped you make the Fredo Live channel. You have to give him some type of compensation for that. And I'm not just talking about like $200 either. You got to give him a good portion of amount. Because if it wasn't for him, the Fredo Live channel wouldn't have been created. So you have to give him a good amount of money on that channel. And it seemed like you ain't give him that much, which you're wrong for that. And another thing you're wrong too for, Fredo, is the fact that another thing you're wrong for too, Fredo, is just Another thing I would honestly say you're wrong too for, Fredo, is the fact that these contracts. Now, if you check the Malik's video, Fredo was trying to take 50% of a contract. Fredo, you can't be doing that. If you watch AMP, I don't think AMP take money from each other. They all benefit from their own money. Like the group, they all split it with each other because I think, look, that's why they get their own channels. They got their own channels to make money for themselves. The group channel, they're making money all together. And, you know, they probably like split the money eventually or whatever, all right? That's how it should have been with Fredo. Fredo, you shouldn't have been, oh, I take a portion of this, I take a portion of that. No. You guys should split the amount and everybody gets an even amount. That way it could be fair. And with that being said, on the side, you got your main channels, which all 100% of the earnings go strictly to you. So with the contracts, you're wrong with that, Fredo. And with that being said, Fredo, you got to be a bigger man in this picture. You're pushing 30 and it's just, you have to change your whole persona. You have to change your whole outlook because a lot of people just sees you as this scandalous person that does dirty things behind the table and off camera. So Fredo's the one that deserves most of the wrong here. But like I said, guys, everybody is wrong here. Everyone. Not one person is right in this situation. So yeah, guys, that pretty much concludes the whole situation. I just want to say that in conclusion with everything, everybody is wrong in this situation. Nobody is right. Everybody played their part in the mistakes, and I feel like everybody should just benefit from the mistakes and just learn better and just move on with it. Just move on with it and just be a better version of yourself. That way people can rock with you for the new you, and people won't know you as a person that did this, but know you as a person that did this. You get what I'm saying? So overall, situation was just crazy, but hopefully it has finally come to an end now, guys. Hopefully it has finally come to an end now, though. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. I hope you guys can continue rocking with me on this journey for whatever content I post. I hope you can continue. I am stuttering horrible. Damn. Yo, I'm high off water. I hope you can continue rocking with me for whatever content I post. Whatever content I post, and just, yeah, I hope you just continue showing support, because it really means a lot, guys. It really does mean a lot. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that's just showing true love to the channel, man. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. It's your boy Flame. We'll tune in to the next video. I'll see you guys soon.